Here we see wild conservatards in their natural habitat. Over the Paducah people. Here we have a prisoner of war. God save him. That door. I saw the cameras on the inside.
Hey, you try to take a picture, you gotta buy a burger.
Alright, that sounds good to me.
You gotta take video, you gotta buy a burger. You gotta buy two if you want video. And chicken wings. And I'm not kidding. Straight legit for real. You want a red Zeppelin, right? You do, you do. Alright, Paducah specialty, just hamburgers. Come get you one. Come on, come on, come on.
Here we see a heart attack in the making, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing.
They're out of their office right
貴様の拳などかほどにも効かんわい。お前はもう死んでいる。何？
Wow, she is
Beautiful.
the beauties guy right here. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you what, dude.
I tell you what.
Alright, man, keep in touch. Alright, alright.
Alrighty, sir, what is your name?
John,
Alrighty, so John, what brings you here to barbecue on the river?
I'm trying to reestablish the proletariat.
Okay, that's really cool. So, what's your favorite food from here?
Communism.
Really? How's that taste?
Like Fritos.
Does it now?
No.
Okay, so what is your input on the upcoming election with Bevin and Bashir?
Bashir, I mean, Bashir wants marijuana and casinos, so probably Bevin.
Alrighty, and do you have any other words before I conclude this very brief interview with you?
No.
Thank you, John. Black power. Good sir, what is your name? Yes. Okay, so what brings you to barbecue on the river, Mr. Yes?
Purple Toad.
Purple Toad? Alrighty, and what about Purple Toad do you enjoy the most?
Getting hammered off salmon.
Alrighty, that was your average Paducah citizen coming here. And any last remarks, Mr. Yes? 7? Okay, guys, what are your names?
Caleb, Tori.
Okay, Caleb and Tori, what brings you here downtown other than the barbecue?
I think mainly just I'm coming to take photos, and then also just being a part of the event as well.
Alrighty, what is your favorite part of coming down here every year?
The food.
The food? The food? Alright, well, let me rephrase this. What's your favorite part that's not the food? Like, what do you do for fun other than eating here? The people?
Like the people who are sitting right here. Hi.
I'm so sorry to laugh. Like
It's okay, I can cut some parts out. But Let's see here. So, you have anything to say for the 3 people I'll show this?
No, I think we're good. I think
Just come down next year.
I got that, so I had it.
Good stuff right there. Here we see some very interesting citizens of Peruka. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Alrighty, so what is your name?
My name is Stephanie.
Alright, Stephanie, so what are you here for?
I'm here to sell these magnificent sundaes.
Alrighty, and indulge me in some knowledge.
Well, you see here, it might be a Saturday, but we're selling these sundaes. We have 7 different flavors. We have shortcake, we have Oreo, we have Reese's, and unicorn.
Alright, and the unicorn one, that sounds pretty interesting. Elaborate on that one.
It's really just fruity pebbles. It's really is.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, so I just have one more question for you. So, you seem like you're an able-bodied woman. How many babies do you think you could fight off at once?
All of them, really.
Thank you so much for your contribution to this project. Okay, so could you state your name?
Lillian?
Alrighty, and yours? Might want it a little up. Alrighty, so what is your favorite food from any given booth here at this festival?
I can't eat anything from any of these booths.
And why is that?
I'm a vegetarian.
Very unfortunate. Anyways, so if you were being held at gunpoint and the person that was pointing the gun at you made you eat Flex glue or Elmer's glue, which glue would you eat?
That's my kink.
Answer the question, Lillian.
Oh, Elmer's glue, or what kind of glue?
Flex glue.
Flex glue? Aren't those both made from horse hooves?
Probably.
That doesn't sound vegetarian friendly.
Ah, I see she's going for death.
I'm going for death.
Alright, and what is your input?
I'm sorry?
What kind of glue would you like to eat?
I think I just want to sniff it.
Okay, so they're both opting for the bullet in this scenario. Very brave. You're doing it for the horses, and you're doing it just to get the good whiff out of it. Very excellent. And would you like to have any remarks we put into this little project?
Police.
You're the police?
I said fuck the police.
Okay. And Lillian?
I mean that too, but in a slightly different context, and also the same context.
Respectable. Okay, what are your names, gentlemen?
My name's Aaron Hale.
Aaron, okay, and you?
I'm Brigham Shaw.
Alrighty. Alright, so what brings you down here to Barbecue on the River other than the nice festivities?
So we're actually missionaries for our church.
Okay.
So we were just gonna come down here and just be part of the community, just try and be out here and get to know people.
Alright, that sounds very, very positive. So, do you eat like meat at all? I know there's a lot of people nowadays that are vegetarian.
Yeah, we do eat meat.
Okay, what's your favorite product from any of the booths around here?
I don't know. Honestly, I haven't eaten any tonight. Just walking around.
It's the last night, last chance.
Yeah, I know.
Artists, so with these questions, I always like to throw a random one at the very end, just to throw people off. So, if you look like a very strong man, how many babies do you think you could fight off all at once?
How many babies?
If you're being swarmed by babies, how many do you think you could fight at once?
Okay. Well, this might sound a little bit weird, but I'm the oldest of 11 kids.
Okay.
So I know I can at least fight off 10.
That's very impressive. I respect that.
But I don't know. It is kind of a random question. What would you say? No idea?
No idea?
I actually have a question for Elder Shaw. Elder Shaw. Okay, keep me out of camera frame, you thought.
I'll just edit you out in post.
Elder Shaw. Tiffany has come to church with a skirt that's too short and her hair not properly done. Now, do you throw the Book of Mormon at her, or do you lightly bop her on the head with it?
Neither.
What?
Neither.
That's not a very Christian thing to do, sir.
I mean, at least she came to church. She wants to change.
You know what? We'll
Hey,
accept that
very
answer.
wise words. I admire that. Just one more thing. Do you have anything to say for this project?
What is the project about, I guess?
So this project is basically me just shooting a nice scenery from the barbecue on the river, and I'm pulling people aside to interview them, just like what I did with you guys. So for anyone that I might show anything you want to put out, maybe like plug your organization.
Okay. Well, we're missionaries from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Okay.
Our biggest thing is that we know that Jesus Christ is our Savior. We love Him, and we hope that we can help at least someone be able to come closer to Him. So if you'd ever like to learn more, it's at churchofjesuschrist.org.
And then I got a bride.
Alright, what is your name?
My name is Morgan.
Morgan? Okay, so Morgan, what's your favorite food from Barbecue at the River?
To be honest, the chicken in a cone, it was disgusting. I'd like a disgusting thought, and actually had it, and I was converted.
Oh, that's good. And let me ask you the opposite of that. What is your least favorite food here at Barbecue on the River?
Honestly, just a simple barbecue sandwich. Honestly, like there's no effort put into like an actual barbecue sandwich, which is like it's barbecue. I guess it was just the pool that I went to, but yeah, the barbecue sandwich I went to was just kind of. I guess maybe I went to the wrong one.
Maybe. So one more question. If an endless horde of babies were charging at you with the intent to kill, how many babies do you think you could fight off?
I'm pacifist, so
How many?
I'm pacifist, so
One more time?
none.
None? Why is that?
Because I raped it.
Well, let's just say you want to have some fun before you die.
What?
Like, let's just say you want to have some fun and hunt some babies before you die. How many do you think you would do?
Oh, then I just give them a toy, and then they can have fun before they die. You know what I mean? Just speaking to death or anything.
Wow. Thank you very much, Morgan. You have any statements you want to put out there?
No.
Okay, thank you, Morgan. Okay, so could you please state your names?
Evie Cooper.
Alrighty.
Irie Cass.
Okay.
Izzy Verzi.
Okay, and so guys, what are you doing on this fine evening?
We're here to have a good time. It's Barbecue at the River. As you may well know. Could possibly seek dessert food. Yes.
Anything in particular coming to mind?
Fried Oreos, probably, if those exist somewhere. No, it's heroin. I'm not at liberty to discuss. I'm being advertised to speak on this thing.
Okay, so let's see here. What's your least favorite food here, if any?
Got one?
No. I hate all the food here. Not here for the food.
Because pickles are gross.
I agree with that. Fried pickles should be banished to the Shadow Realm.
I'm gonna agree with the fried pickle statement. Not too into it.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you guys the same type of question I ask at the end of all my interviews. How many babies do you think you could fight off if they're calling towards you with the intent to kill?
Intent to kill?
Yeah.
How old are we talking?
I'm talking like barely crawling, but there's a bunch of them.
Oh, a good 50.
50?
Maybe 60.
I'm saying a good 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's confident.
And you, Izzy?
And I don't know.
He's a big guy.
I'd say,
Talking about 200?
no,
500.
yeah, I'd say a good daycare's worth, you know?
However generally exists in daycare. I think that's a good estimate.
Yeah, I would say so.
Don't use this.
I have to. Anyways, so you guys want to say anything for the rest of the...
Is this going on Cheap Badoo?
I don't know yet. I'll figure that out once I edit.
Just put the clip of me saying, is this going on Cheap Badoo?
Alright, well, you want to say anything?
We love you, Kevin.
I love you, Kevin.
Of interviews for people. Okay. Alright, could you please state your name, good sir?
Nate Hansen.
Alright, Nate, so what did you just consume today?
I consumed the Red's Dozilla.
Alright, that actually happens to be what I have right here in front of me. So what are your thoughts on that?
It's got like the donut itself with the barbecue. It kind of contrasts flavors and it gives it a nice, simple but yet complex breakdown of what food should taste like.
Okay, and it's good. to put it simply.
It's good.
Alrighty, so have you had any food up to this point that you weren't so fond of?
No. Because this is the first time I've eaten here.
Really?
Yeah.
First time. What stopped you from coming any other time?
Well, years prior it was work and lack of transportation.
Understandable. Okay, and I asked this question to basically every other person that I interview. So let's say hypothetically there's a swarm of babies about crawling age, and there's just an endless onslaught of them coming after you with the intent to kill. How many do you think you could fight off before you succumb to the babies?
All the babies at once?
Like, if you're surrounded by babies and they're circling in on you, how many do you think you could fight off at once?
I'd say I could probably make it through like 20 or 30.
Did you get it?
That's a pretty respectable number. Alright, and do you have anything you want to add on to this entire recording?
No.
No? Alright, well thank you for your generous time, mate.
You're welcome.
Alright, yeah, could you state your name, please?
Sarah.
Alright, Sarah, and what are you doing here at Barbertown River?
I'm helping the financing booth.
Alright, and so, have you eaten here today?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's your favorite item that you've eaten so far?
There's some really good curly fry thingies, and they have like orange chicken. Those are good. But also the tacos down there are super good. You can get pork and beef and vegetarian tacos. They're really good.
Alrighty, and I'm going to ask you the opposite. What's the worst thing you've had so far?
Worst thing? Oh gosh. Actually, to be honest, I don't like fried ice cream, even though I work for the booth.
That's quite ironic.
I know, but I like to help here. It's really fun.
That's good. Okay, and so let's say this hypothetically, you have an endless onslaught of babies that are about crawling age.
Yeah.
You're surrounded, they're closing in. How many do you think you could fight off at once?
I mean, if they're babies, you could just like freaking jump over them. I don't know. Like, it depends on what the babies are. Like, are they zombie babies?
No, they're just regular babies.
Oh, they're regular babies. So they'd have no fighting skills. You just wouldn't have to fight them.
But there's just a lot of them crawling towards you, getting ready to kill you.
Oh, well, I mean, you could just be tall with them. They don't know how to climb.
But it's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them?
Like, hundreds.
Just, like, flick them away. I don't know.
How many do you think you pick at once, though?
Maybe like 10. Just like swipe them.
I appreciate the honesty.
Okay.
Do you want to put anything out there to say?
I don't know. Hope you guys have fun tonight at BBQ on the river.
Alrighty, that's pretty epic. Thank you.
And her boyfriend was a fucking Sam. Her boyfriend was obsessed with David Lasseter.
Alrighty, and that does it for this year.
Are you full?
Yes, very full. Lovely.